Hi, this is Faiza Abid, and today I'll show you an example of proofs. So the equation that was given to me was sine theta plus cosine theta times tangent theta plus cotangent theta equals secant theta plus cosecant theta. So first we're going to start off by working on the right hand side, so which is this one. What we're going to do first is change tangent theta plus cotangent theta into sines and cosines so that it's easier to work with and that they all look the same. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Tangent will be sine theta over cosine theta plus cotangent would be cosine theta over sine theta. Alright, and we'll leave this as is and come back to it later on in our problem. So right here we're at sine theta over cosine theta. This looks like a fraction, so we should find the LCD and get the least common denominator and combine the terms, okay? So the least common denominator would be sine and cosine, so let's do this. Sine theta over cosine theta plus cosine theta over sine theta. So on the cosine side, I would multiply by sine theta. Whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do it to the top. And on this side, I would multiply it by cosine theta. So right here, we're finding the LCD. So now we have the LCD, which is sine theta times cosine theta. Sine theta times cosine theta over sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta over sine theta times cosine theta. Now we're going to combine these, which will result us in sine theta plus cosine squared theta, alright, over sine theta times cosine theta. Now we know by Pythagorean identities that sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals to 1. This equals 1, so I'm gonna change all of this into 1. Alright? So it will be 1 over sine theta times cosine theta. Alright, now remember how we left this on top and said that we're going to come back to this? This is a time when you bring this all the way down here and plug it back in. Well, not plug it back in, but like distribute. So now I'm going to distribute this to this, or multiply, as you can say, because these two are multiplying. So let's do sine theta over sine theta times cosine theta plus, alright, plus cosine theta over sine theta times cosine theta. Okay, so this is plus because right here our signs were plus and not multiplication. Okay, so now here we can see that we can simplify a little bit. So let's simplify. Let's cross this out and then cross these out. So now I'm left with 1 over cosine theta plus 1 over sine theta. Now by reciprocal identities, we can change this into secant theta, and we can change this into cosecant theta. and bring down my sign. And now we have proved that this right here is equal to this right here. We have proved that sine theta, right, plus cosine theta times tangent theta plus cotangent theta is equal to, right, secant theta plus cosecant theta. And final product. Bye.